Alright guys, hope you're doing well. So it's me, Lewis, here in the beautiful east coast in England, Whitby. Look at that beautiful view. Sure you could probably, there's a sea over there in the corner if you can see it. So yeah, just taking some time off in Whitby, but kind of wanting to update people because I would assume most people are sort of indoors. I mean, this is a really busy, popular seaside town in the UK, but at the moment it's pretty dead. To say it's a Sunday evening, I suppose it's usually a bit quieter in general, but yeah, this is a town that's usually absolutely buzzing. So yeah, in this video I just wanted to sort of talk about how you can sort of get through the next couple of months in terms of you know, just finances and stuff, and some of the stuff that I'm going to be doing. So yeah, I mean, one thing that's really good to do quite regularly really, but even better when you're in this sort of situation, is to sort of go through your bank account, go through PayPal, go for anything that's connected to your bank, and just go through each thing and figure out whether they're essential or non-essential things and get rid of them. You know, some people have got sort of Dropbox payments coming out every month that they don't really need. You know, some people have got connected to various websites paying for various things that they don't really need, and just really to just get rid of the stuff that you don't need. And it's a good time to do that, and I sort of do that every 2 or 3 months, because generally things start totting up. So yeah, the restaurants are pretty dead at the moment. One thing I would do is I think the government are going to be sort of giving people money, and banks are going to sort of, you know, let people not pay the loans and stuff. But in these times, like, I would take advantage of that as much as you can. You know, if the government are handing out sort of free money, just take advantage. Do you know what I mean? Why not? You know, I'm not generally a fan of relying on governments, etc., but this is different. You know, so for me, I think we'll be getting sort of help for self-employed. I mean, I'm going to apply for that. Going to be able to defer my loans for the next 2 months. I'm going to do that, you know, and just take advantage. Well, not taking advantage in sort of a bad way, but, you know, it's there, use it. Some good things is to get some cash, you know, have some cash. You never know what's going to happen with the banks. Silver and gold are a good investment at the moment. I know cryptocurrency's gone down recently, which pretty much everything has, even silver and gold a little bit. I do believe the cryptos will bounce back quite a lot as as the months go. So, you know, probably actually a good thing to get into at the moment, because they're low. I mean, they're really cheap at the minute. And if they bounce back, you'll never probably get cryptos as this cheap at the moment. But anyway, not financial advice. I don't really want to like talking about finances and stuff, but thought I'd give people my 2 cents. No pun intended. Alright, so let's talk about the program a little bit, how you can make the program cheap, how you can make it work for you. In general, the program can be cheap if you want it to be, or it can be expensive if you want to buy really good quality stuff all the time. But in these times, what I would say is frozen veg, canned veg, frozen veg, cheap, cheerful, you know, bulk up on it. I have. Meats are more expensive in general, so it's more difficult to get, but I would say if you're going to get any meat, frozen lamb is probably the best, just because lambs generally tend to be more tend to be more organic in nature. They don't do well in sort of factory farms, so it's good to get some frozen lamb. get some eggs, even though they don't last as long, but you can boil them, hard boil them. You know, make sure you got a water filter for the tap water or bottled water is always a good thing. Obviously cans of sardines as well are really great, you know, and keep up with the program. Enemas are cheap. All you need is an enema bag. Now, it's a really beautiful city, town this is, Whitby. So yeah, buy an enema bag cheap, coffee's cheap, you know, stock up for a little bit. Supplements, you can sort of reduce your supplements if you're struggling, you know, 1 per day. You know, ask your practitioner which supplements are essential, which supplements you can sort of get away with. Obviously things like vitamin D, fish oil, you know, you can substitute for 3 to 4 cans of sardines. You know, and in these times of just, yeah, I mean, it's chaos at the moment. It's what we talk about all the time in nutrition balancing: yin, 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 chaos, 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 chaos. Try and see the sort of benefits a little bit. I mean, one of the benefits of this is maybe people are going to start to appreciate family more. You know, realise that money doesn't equate to happiness. Trying to be successful in this materialistic world, you know, it's not beneficial for life, you know. And coming together with your family, realising the importance of family. You know, family's always going to be there no matter what happens, no matter what sort of crisis people get themselves into. Wow, look at this view. You know, family's always going to be there for you, and that's a, you know, that's a great thing. You know, realising that sort of mass gatherings on the, you know, these festivals where people are getting drunk all the time and taking a lot of drugs, you know, for health, they're not that good. So coming together, you know, family units, it's all positive stuff that people, you know, are going to be appreciating more, I think, in these situations. So that's it. Yeah, that's really what I just wanted to talk about. Just hunker down, you know, try and cheapen things up a little bit if you need to. As I said in my previous video, I am offering some discounts for people if you're struggling with getting tests and whatnot in these times. So if that's something that you need help with, give me a shout. Yeah, that's everything. Keep it short and sweet. Say bye bye from me, bye bye from Whitby, and yeah, I'm going to be trying to yeah, just do some more live stuff in these times because people are going to be indoors. Maybe at some point we can do sort of live Q&A. You know, we can do some live call-ins where people sort of can call in and have a chat, and just make sure everyone's not feeling too lonely, you know. But yeah, don't worry, don't panic. Take advantage while you can, and we'll get through it together. One of the amazing things about crises is there's a book called Tribe, which talk about big crises, and that it's people realise that when crisis occurs, whether it be something like this or a tsunami, hurricane, you know, one of the amazing things that comes out from it is just the connections, just the sense of family, just the people start to help each other. You know what I mean? You know, racism just, it makes you realise we're all human, we're all in it together, we're all here to love one another, we're all here to help out, and all of these man-made sort of structures sort of fall away a little bit, and we just become community-driven, people-driven people. And you know, in this book it sort of talks about how many people after things like the world wars, like, weirdly got depressed, and the reason was because they didn't feel useful, they didn't feel needed anymore. You know, actually in the world wars, the psychiatric wards actually reduced in people because people felt needed, they felt wanted, they felt like they had a role to play in helping people in whatever way necessary. Alright guys, I hope that helps out, and yeah, have a good day, evening, morning, wherever you're from. Love you. Ciao, ciao.